We got my man. We got a special guest in the building. He's not a guest. He's part of the family. Carlton is in the building.
Called Prophet.
He called the Prophet?
My last name Prophet, spelled like, P-R-O-P-H-E-T.
And the Prophet is in the building. Mr. Prophet is in the building.
All day, every day.
You sound like one of your boys.
Yeah. Well, we're going to see. We're going to find out tonight.
So he said he was going to come up and talk about some roll flat.
And we got producer Jim in the building tonight. What's up, producer Jim? How you doing?
What up?
We in the building. What's good? How you been?
Well, you got to start off like your boy.
Okay.
Start off, right?
Okay, like start off with
how's your day?
How was your day?
Yeah.
Producer Jim, how was your day?
Well, I guess like he said, I got up on the right side of the bed this morning.
On the right side of the bed.
The right side of the bed. That's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Lack, I know you hear that. Jim got up on the right side of the bed.
Yep.
He got up on the same side of the bed you got up on.
In my own
Right.
space.
I think you clear about that.
Make sure we get that right in my own space.
Let the people clarify. We don't have to clarify amongst ourselves, do we?
Right.
Let the people be the judge of that.
and my bed was empty too.
Okay, and your bed was empty again.
You know that too. Yeah.
All right, hey, Cart, we had an issue, and let me back it up one more second. All right, let me rewind for a minute. And I'd like to thank our sponsor. The Ranch Restaurant is in the building tonight with us. Make sure y'all go check out the Ranch Restaurant and get your 20% off by mentioning the Dapitup Live podcast. Get 20% off your meal at the Ranch Restaurant, 3511 Maryland Avenue, Cheverly, Maryland. Go check them out. Get your African, Caribbean, American food from there and get your 20% off. Make sure you check out the Ranch Restaurant and tell them Dapitup sent you. All right?
Why you bring us in no goosey soup or something?
Yeah, next week we definitely gonna have something from the Ranch Restaurant up in here next time. Next week we got it. All right, and what I was gonna tell you, what I was gonna bring you in on, Carlton. Prophet, I like Prophet, man.
And I get more people call me Prophet than Carlton.
All right, I like Prophet. I like the Prophet, man. Make us feel like we conscious around here. We some conscious brothers around here.
Try to do what we do.
You know?
Hey.
Yeah, they was saying, man, are you single or married?
I'm divorced.
Single, married, divorced.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I was
So
married.
what category do you fall in when you become divorced?
I'm back to being single again, you know what I'm saying?
Back to being single. I think do you miss being married or something?
Nah, I had some good
You say
years
you
being-
divorced. I ain't never heard of that category.
I'm divorced because
Single or married?
I'm single, but at the same time I was divorced. So I
Well,
I
who
know
need to know that you was divorced? You just
Because
single again. You were born again.
I wasn't born again. I don't think I did anything wrong. That's just what I'm saying. But no,
So you happily divorced, or you just
I mean, I'm
semi happy divorce?
No, I'm good. I'm got me. I've been divorced for a couple years, and it got me to see the other side. Because I was married for quite a few years. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's good to see the side of it. You know what I'm saying? So. Right. But at my age now, I'm relaxed. You know what I'm saying?
You miss being married?
Nah, I don't. I really don't.
Okay.
Truthfully, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I mean, you got to be truthful, man. Be true to the game, baby. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you miss it, you miss it.
I like certain aspects about it. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I'm not jumping the room because of the aspects. I would find the right one. I'm not anti-marriage.
Okay, so you would get married again?
Oh yeah, if I find the right one, most definitely.
Okay. What about you, Jim? Have you been married before?
Sure, I have.
Would you get married again? If you meet the right person.
Baby.
I think
Producer Jim said maybe.
I think sometimes with marriage, because it could take you a while to find out if it's the right one. You know what I'm saying? So, because some of these women change. You know what I'm saying?
Not necessarily, though. Because when you meet the right one, you can know the right one is...
Because
he
only saying that because he done had like 3, 4, 5 right ones.
Oh, I got
I mean, the right one you can just meet a girl that night and know that you want to marry her. Have you ever just met a girl and just knew that you wanted to marry her?
Not off the break.
Not off the break?
Not off the break, nah. I gotta say, she might snore something. I might have a deal breaker in that junk. You know what I'm saying? At first when they snoring, it's cute. Oh, she's tired. It's cute. You know what I'm saying? 2 years in, she's still snoring. And man, bitch got to go, son.
Private. Is that a deal breaker if the girl snore?
It can be, yeah, for me.
Any other deal breakers? Producer Jim?
I mean, she might have some badass kids. She might have some
bad kids.
Adult dependence.
Right. Oh, my God. Yeah. I've been a step parent, too. That's the hardest job in America.
Whoa.
It's the hardest job.
Yeah, that's a hard job. You know?
Well, it all depends on the woman and how she allow you to do whatever you doing, or if you done been with the kids since they was little. You know what I'm saying? So
I had a situation. I was like that. I had my stepson was 8 when I got married, and he was a good kid, but it was times where he was being a teenager, and then she was like, I appreciate if you didn't discipline him. I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we had this thing because it was just them before and this and that. But her terms of discipline and mine was at odds. You know what I'm saying? I was taught, if you did something wrong, you know what I'm saying, you gonna get punished for it.
You get punished. I thought you were gonna say you get your ass whooped.
I'm saying you get punished, which include ass whipping or whatever.
Okay.
She was feeding them dessert. You know what I'm saying? It was one time that
you punished. Here's some dessert.
My son played football. He was in the 10th, 11th grade, and he needed a ride home from school. And so he called me. Usually I come get him. I'm a realtor, so I work from home. Right. So he hit me. He's like, "Hey, can you come get me?" I was like, "Nah, I had a closing. I got a closing across town, so you're gonna have to catch a ride from one of your buddies." Right. I said, "All right." Guess he asked around, didn't get nobody to say, so he called me back. He said, "I couldn't get a ride. You gonna come get me?" Dog, about an hour away from you, man. You gonna have to either, I guess, walk it home. We ain't 2 miles or something. I know you don't want to do it, but I mean, gotta do that. He said his next thing to me was, "How come you didn't tell me that you had a closing today?" That's what he said. How come I ain't tell him? Right. A 10th grader. You know what I'm saying? So I'm steaming up. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to get home. I get home. I'm just playing how it's gonna go when I get home. I'm playing the whole thing out. Right. Man, I get home. Him and my wife, his mama, they on the couch, they eating popcorn, this and that. So I figured she obviously doesn't know who he said. Right. So I came in around, I was like, boom. It was like, ain't nobody say nothing. I'm expecting an apology. He ain't say nothing. She's like, "Well, why you up here yelling?" I said, "This little nigga in there gonna tell me why I ain't call him? Grown ass man gonna call no little kid to ask him, is it okay for?" You have to yell like that. I mean, we're just having a conversation. I mean, this whole thing went left, dog.
So you had to explain all that.
Yeah, so I'm trying to choke the little youngin', you know what I'm saying?
Good grief. Man.
So, don't do that.
This next time, man, is just you just got to just let the young man know, if that ever happened again, tell him, "I'm going to work today. If you need me to pick you up, I'm not going to pick you up today."
Nah.
That ain't happening.
That's on him.
Hey, I know. I'm just messing with you, man. Hey, man, I know there's some rough situations, man. When you doing stuff like that, man, it's like, I know it could be some difficult situations and stuff. I've been there before when I was stepdad.
Like
about the same age.
The fourth time. Or?
No, about this. When I met my second wife and stuff, I was. She had a son, I was step. But we kind of worked everything out most of the times. I don't think we really had too much of problems. Only thing I really remember with him when he was having a little disagreement outside, a little fight, and he run in the house and got a knife. I was like, "Boy, what are you doing?" And some girl,
with you?
No, with some girl outside. I said, "You fighting a girl?" First I was like, "Go outside and do this." No, but then I found out he was fighting a girl. Then it was like, "Oh, no, we not having that." Right. Sit your ass down, Then it was a problem, But I'm like, "Man, you come running in no damn house, getting some damn weapon for some female. You don't need to be fighting no girl anyway." So that was a crazy situation there, you know what I'm saying? That's the only stuff I had. But he pretty much was a good kid, good dude and everything. So he was all right. So, I work it out. I'm kind of a big kid myself, so I probably kind of work everything out, They probably were going to whoop my ass anyway. When he get old, I probably was scared.
Yeah, I've been in like a handful of situations, like when a female, girlfriend or whatever, a long time,
right?
Situations where they got adult dependents.
Mm-hmm. Grown kids. That's what you mean by adult dependents.
Yeah. And I may feel that okay, they need to be doing something.
Doing
something.
Right.
Not just chilling.
Right.
And then going out at night.
Right.
And then the next day they chilling.
Right.
Because
you don't want to go out and see them at the club and you at the club, right?
Well, I ain't going to
say. I'm just messing with you. No, go ahead. Go ahead, Jim. I'm messing with you, man.
And then my point a lot of times is not like, oh, you need to get up, go get a job, this and that, da-da-da-da-da. It's more of a, at some point, a person that's over 18, they need to have some type of independence. Right. And they ain't going to build no independence by chilling in the house. You paying for food.
Right.
You paying for a roof over their head and stuff like that,
Right. Right. True that. I mean, that's good, you being a adult trying to educate a younger adult on how to, go about preparing themselves for life, basically, for the real world out there. So you trying to help out in a positive way and trying to put them on the right track instead of, just like, oh, no, this, I'm just tired of him just landing here with his, feet up in the air playing his game all day, So you try to instill something good into them, to follow, and they probably was not having it,
Something like that.
Yeah, most of the time, that's how it is. A lot of, I guess these females probably just like, when it come to their kids and you not the dad, it's a rough.
Yeah. Oh, man, rough.
Yeah, I think that's rough.
It's a sensitive subject.
Yeah, it's a sensitive subject to them. They like, oh, nah, you ain't going to be doing nothing. I don't care about none of that, Mm-hmm. So I know that's probably a little tough right there for them and everything, But, hey, some of them will let you, with open arms, wish you can help them out, with their kids and stuff and put them on the right track and, maybe take them to work with you.
I think the gratitude comes like with my stepson is like he in his mid-20s, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
man, he cool. He
right.
and we can drink together, you know what I'm saying? So he'll be like, man, I ain't understand because he got his little family of his own, And he oh man.
Well, he understand that.
Yeah, I see how I was, man. See, you a good dude, man. I was, so that makes you feel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was a good dude, man. I wish we could have smoked like this back in the day.
But see, right. But my son don't have that. I can't. My son. I'm still,
Your son.
Yeah, mine's. You know what I'm saying? And we have a.
How old is he?
He's 17.
Okay.
So we have a different type of relationship. So it's like he knows me and his older brother.
Right.
But. What I had to know is there's two different generations. One is Generation Z,
right?
The new one, and the other one is what the millennials.
I don't even know them. We went through them numbers, them letters and numbers last.
I thought they was the same, but they totally different.
They different.
Yeah, they different, way different. I was like, man, stuff that we did, they looking at me like we don't do that.
Right.
We don't do that. I don't know. Who does that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they looking at each other like, oh man,
That whole commercial, you know what I'm saying? The one that said, how did you know that? Well, it was on the internet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my son. I got a 14-year-old now that he's like, he on a whole different planet sometimes with me, And he know a lot of stuff, but he just want to, it's YouTube, this, that, and that. He know everything. He be reading, and I like, man, he reading all this stuff online, and this book, that book. He doing
sound like his daddy.
Yeah.
Ain't you the YouTube master?
Yeah, but he way deeper than me. I mean, he put me to shame, basically. He do his thing on there, and he just be. He don't even want to go outside. That's the thing with him, though.
That's my biggest problem with my 17.
But no kids really go outside,
right?
Yeah,
like we did back in the day.
That's what I.
He don't want to go
when
outside.
did we stop doing that though? I mean, was it a reason why we stopped going outside?
I think they made it too convenient for them not to go outside because that game by being on the internet and you can play your game at the same time with your friends. So all his friends is online and they playing the game. They doing this, doing that, and they may take a break and say, hey, let's walk up to the store together and get some little snacks. They go up to the store. My son asked me, can he go to the store or whatever? He come in. He go to the store. He meet his friends outside. They walk to the store, the corner store, the gas station, and then come back home, go in the house, get back on the game.
Yeah, mine did that. That I'm going out with my friend. Okay, he was back home in 30 minutes.
Yeah. Say, well, yeah.
No, it was matter of fact, they was going to the mall. One of their friends got their license or something. He got, it was all going to the mall.
Don't worry about it, Joe.
Came back home in 45 minutes, and I was like, "John, what you doing? Somebody, you left your money here or something?" He was like, "Nah, wasn't nobody at the mall. We just came on home." Nah, man, I wouldn't, man.
Go find another mall.
I wouldn't keep you doing a robbery plot. You was hustling across the street. Just get out this house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's just different. It's just a different day and age, So I stopped fighting it. Now I just, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, you know what else? We live on the Dapitup Live podcast. You know how we do it each and every Thursday night. We in the building. Lack is out tonight, sick. So I want everybody to, tell Lack get well.
Send them prayers and stuff like that.
Just send them some good get well soon.
Get well. Yeah. What's up, Lack?
What's up, Lack? Man?
I'm Lack for the night.
This Lack big brother right here.
Lack, my man.
That's Lack big brother. We got Lack big brother in the building. The prophet.
You like that?
Oh, yeah, I like the prophet in the building, man. The prophet is in the building. We doing a thing. But what I was going to talk about, one of probably, Jim probably like this subject. I don't know. You might. What do you think about the Jay-Z, Beyonce, the face of Tiffany company? What you think about that? What y'all think about it? I mean, does it matter? Is it a big deal? It ain't no big deal, but we're going to talk about it.
I mean, I'd seen the article. I passed by 2 minutes. I ain't really read about it or nothing like that. Okay. Because, I mean, it's a lot of things we doing every day that was attached to slavery. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of companies that we buy their stuff every day, and it's attached to slavery. So, I mean, and then because the whole thing is Beyonce had on that diamond, that Tiffany diamond, and she didn't know that it was
blood diamond.
Yeah.
What you think about it, Prophet?
For me, I think like what Jim was saying, there's so many things that we have done. Like I remember years ago, some Howard students found out that Wachovia Bank was the main people that used to provide insurance to the slave ships. Okay. And then they had such a big old press about it, and then they changed it to Wells Fargo. You know what I'm saying? We're Wells Fargo now. That's not us.
Right.
But I mean, it's so many things that we've been done with slavery. Like the Kennedys had something to do with the bootlegging and this and that. So where do you draw the line of they're promoting this and they're doing that? I think if we get to the point like with the Tiffany diamonds, saying they could be blood diamonds, but do you really have a resource to find out if those diamonds were blood diamonds or not? I mean, how do you if someone gives me a diamond, cost some money, I'm sure it costs quite a bit.
There's a whole lot of diamonds here that's probably blood diamonds.
Right. How do you determine one was a blood diamond or not?
All that. I mean, even for me, it goes deep as a lot of people be looking for reparations from the United States. No, let me go back to England and get reparations from them because the Queen, the royal family over in England, they still profiting from the fruits of slavery. They the ones that Spain too or whatever, but England sent a lot of slave ships sent a lot of ships to Africa, to the United States that had slaves on it.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That we got a man JT coming in the building a little late.
Well, JT, take this shot, man. I'm about to get out of here.
You about
for
to
a
get
minute,
out
man.
already?
Yeah,
I ain't even get deep yet.
That's your relief came.
That's my relief. I just did the podcast before.
We like to thank the Prophet for sitting in for us. Tell us your podcast. Probably got a podcast.
Unleashed. Right, it comes on right before Dapitup. It's called Unleashed. We're on 6:00 Eastern. We talk about any and everything as well. But I'm a real estate agent, so we got a little real estate in it. But we got it's me and we have a young lady named Miss Jones, and then one of my partners. Mr.
What's your
Crispin.
partner name?
Roman.
So Smooth Roman.
Yeah, Roman smooth. Roman's the asshole.
Romeo. Well, we got it.
But I just came on here to lend support. You know what I'm saying?
I almost was hanging. I was hanging here by myself. My man Prophet said, "I got you." He gonna back me up until my crew get here. You know, my crew showed up and we good.
I thought I was gonna have to sing or something. Now I'm glad
you ain't got
sing. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta sing. My sports guy JT might want to see you dance or something.
Nah.
You know, but he only like when Lack dance. I forgot.
Okay.
You know, I gotta throw that in there.
Lack, get well, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Hey.
I ain't hear you. Yeah, Lack ain't feeling well today. Thanks a lot, Prophet. I really appreciate it, my man. And I ain't even get deep enough. You're going to have to come back on because I wanted to go real deep and talk about a whole bunch of crazy stuff.
I'm coming. Just let me know when it will.
All right, I'll let you know for sure, all right? And we going to be all on that boat too, Prophet. You ain't even punched that in.
The boat?
Yeah, he got a boat, you know.
Oh, okay.
We going to come out on that boat.
Yeah,
we going to do it.
Boat, please, by all means.
Yeah, man, before this weather change up on us.
I ain't been on the water in about 2 weeks. Been straight 2 weeks. Raining every day. I don't even feel.
Yeah, we got another hurricane coming named Larry coming up through here. They hoping it turn. They hoping it turn, but it's coming like directly for us this time. You know? So we really appreciate it, okay? All right, we live on the Dapitup podcast. You know how we do it.
What's up,
we
Jim?
in the building.
Here this dude come with this
We
Miami
got JT, the Go Long Sports Report guys in the building. I'm gonna let him.
We're gonna start calling him LeBron Jr.
Yes,
Look,
sir.
LeBron Daddy. We gonna talk about a little sports tonight for sure. Jim is drinking. You drinking?
Sure, why not?
All right, you got a little Cavassier up in here.
I got the Coke right
you
here,
got
why
the
not?
Coke. Hey, give me another cup. Give me a cup too, man. I'm gonna take a little sip as long as Jeff got this Coke here. You know?
There you go.
You know? What that Cavassier taste like? I ain't never had no Cavassier. I ain't never had none of this. You know? We gonna see. We gonna see. JT, we gonna see what that Coke
Yeah, because I
taste.
see you got your party shirt on.
Yeah, I got my party shirt on, man. I might be going down to Club Elevate. Check me out at Club Elevate after this party. You know, after this podcast, check me out at Club Elevate tonight. We got Serious Company, Kim and Scooby in the building. I think we got the rapper Rods in the building. And we're going to have Steve Roy in the building tonight. So it should be a good party tonight. Last week, they killed it. It was a good show last week. I mean, they did some good stuff last week, man, down at Club Elevate. You know?
Nice, huh?
Yeah, it was a good look down there, you know? Oh, my wife probably see me pouring this drink.
You're not supposed to be drinking?
No.
Why? What happened last time?
No, I'm driving her vehicle. It's a real little bit in here. It's a real little bit in here. Yeah, she gonna be like, oh, no, that's what I want. I need a lot of Coke.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of Coke. That's too much Coke, man.
Damn, you took the whole man coat.
He can have it, but goddamn. You ain't want to look in it, right?
Nah, it wasn't no damn. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We pour a little bit of Cavassier. You know how we do it. We are definitely not them other guys. What they call them? The drink champs or whatever, you know. We ain't rocking with y'all. We ain't trying to steal nothing from y'all, nothing like that. We just having a little sip, you know?
Definitely not the drink challenge.
Nori or whoever, what else?
Noriega, yeah.
And this other man, what's his man name? I don't know his man name.
DJ F. EF.
Oh, shit.
So
Tastes
you got the live. We live.
We definitely live. We live for sure. We live on the Dapitup podcast, like y'all said. Like I said before, we got our sponsor in the building, the Ranch Restaurant. Go check them out. 3511 Chevrolet, Maryland Avenue. Check them out. Get 20% off. Mention the Dapitup Live podcast. You know, good food, good African, Caribbean, American food there. Go check them out. We doing it. Hey, JT, man, what's good?
What's up?
Hey, Jim, we're going to talk about
What's
this good old sports. What's good in the sports world? We're going to go into the sports world right now and jump off that other stuff I was talking about for a minute.
Okay.
But,
This the season right here.
JT, what's good in the sports world?
We gonna run Cam Newton. Y'all want to run Cam Newton?
What's up with Cam Newton?
got
He the
cut.
job right now.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. He got why? Oh, that's a good one.
That's a
JT,
good
man,
one.
you all right, man. Cam Newton, why did Cam Newton lose his job?
Well, one Probably because he didn't want to get vaccinated.
Yes.
And then
You think?
That's what they said. You don't remember?
The number one reason is because the rookie quarterback outperformed him. Really? And then the other part is that, or he performed at the same level. So why not just keep the rookie and let him go?
That don't make no sense. Come on now, Jim.
Right. I mean, he was probably doing it.
I think the first thing, I think the number one reason is that could be the second reason, Jim. But I think the number one reason because he wasn't vaccinated.
Nah, I think the second reason is because he wasn't vaccinated.
No, it's a lot of players that's not vaccinated. I mean, come on.
But it's a lot of coaches and GMs. They making comments and saying, "Hey, you know what I'm saying?" Like Bruce Arians, coach for Tampa Bay.
Right.
He said vaccination played into his roster decision. Now, of course, if it was Tom Brady, he ain't gonna cut Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, because if you're gonna get vaccinated,
right,
and say you fuck around, you get COVID, and 4 or 5 other people get COVID, you affecting the team.
Yeah.
And this season, if the NFL not rescheduling games for COVID, right. if you can't play because a number of your players got COVID, then you lose the game.
You just lose that game.
Yeah,
that's it.
You forfeit.
So what you saying? So say if name a number one quarterback out there. I mean, a starting quarterback out there that if they refuse the shot and say they're not going to get vaccinated, and then they playing
Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I give you a real life example is Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins,
because Kirk Cousins don't want to get vaccinated.
Right.
And
he'll start. He starts.
Yeah, he against
what Minnesota gonna do? Yeah.
I don't know who their backup is, but
I'm saying he probably can play, but if he catch COVID, then he's out.
And he's out, and that's gonna hurt them. Or like I just now said, if Aaron Rodgers catch COVID, he got going to COVID list.
Right.
So then they missing him for
a
couple weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A couple games.
Some major games.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
And I think the NBA doing the same thing. Well, I'm gonna say I know I seen something about the NBA. They mandating that every team staff has to get the vaccination. The referees got to get the vaccination.
And why is they doing this now? Where the pressure is on the people now?
Because you're risking a lot of money. I mean, last year.
No, I'm saying is it only because they so-called got FDA approved this vaccine?
I think that's one of the reasons they doing everything.
Because it's FDA approved.
Fully
now.
approved.
Yeah.
So they say it's approved.
They can go hard. They can go pretty much. They can go harder than they was going.
Yeah. So now they okay, now we can put the hammer down.
Yeah.
But do you think that? Well, I think that they rushed the approval just so they can put the hammer down like this.
What's rushing?
I think they didn't. I think they just, how you just pass it through?
Nah.
I think they just passed it through.
Technology improves, each and every year. So I was watching this special the other day, and they was basically saying that a vaccine takes years to develop.
Right.
But they've been working, and the special was probably 2 or 3 years old.
Okay.
But they've been working on methods where they can develop a vaccine in 6 months to a year.
What vaccine? This one?
Any vaccine.
Any.
Yeah. Any type of flu vaccine or any type of flu vaccine.
So first they was talking it's going to take years to develop this vaccine, this and that, and it's not approved. Why did they take so long to approve it from the jump?
Hold on, which one are you saying? They taking long?
No, why did they take so long to approve it from the jump?
You just can't be putting shit out there and next thing.
And so now all of a sudden they approve it now. Mm-hmm. So what's the difference now?
It was approved for emergency use.
Right.
And then now it's only one. I think the Pfizer is fully approved.
Only Pfizer.
Yeah, I believe so. Moderna is too. Oh, okay.
So suppose I want to take Johnson & Johnson. But I want to hold out for Johnson & Johnson. I'm a Johnson & Johnson supporter. Oh, yeah. That's who I like. That's who you like. And that's Johnson, who I want to go with. Until they get approved.
Johnson has something to do with slaves too. But go ahead.
But until they get approved, I don't want to take it until they get approved because I'm more comfortable taking theirs.
You playing craps. Okay. Roll the dice.
Right. But I'm saying, why can't I say that?
You can.
So why can't I wait? So you shouldn't be able to force me to take a Pfizer or Moderna.
So you saying if you was playing football or just now, right now?
But if I was playing football or now, why do I have to take that if I don't want to? If I'm not comfortable with that medicine.
When you say you got a 14-year-old son, right?
Yeah.
What school system do he go to?
PG County school system.
So when he was in elementary school, he went to PG County school systems
Yep.
too?
Yeah.
PG County mandates vaccines.
Right. But they're not the COVID vaccine.
But they mandating vaccines.
Not the vaccine for COVID though.
But they mandating vaccines.
I trusted my country back then. And actually a lot of them and it's been proven that a lot of them vaccines has caused a whole lot of illness within our kids that they're living with today by us taking them vaccines back then.
Yeah, but it's not nothing that's...
It is definitely, because a lot of them got a whole lot of, like, that ADHD stuff and
like
all
autism.
that stuff, autism and all that stuff. It comes from them vaccines and them shots we been getting.
That's the risk you take.
Them not the risk we take.
Do you want your kid to have... Well, to me, that's why I look at it. Do I want my kid to be autistic or have autism, some form of autism, or do I want my child to have smallpox?
How can you make that choice? You can't make a choice like that. I mean,
We're making choices like that every day.
no, but that's not. That's
When
you
you
should put it this way. You shouldn't have to make a choice like that.
You make that choice every day.
No,
though.
but you shouldn't have to make that choice because where do smallpox come from?
I don't know, it's just some natural
Natural.
virus or something.
That's a natural virus. Yeah. Or was that made by
It might
a
be
lab?
It might be made
Made
by
in a
man,
lab.
But I know damn well you don't want no damn smallpox.
But why they keep making these killer
Polio.
Why they keep making these killer stuff?
Because the world got too many children.
The world got too many children.
Yeah.
Do the world have too many children, or do the world have too many people, children of color?
I'm just calling people children. I'm just saying the world is.
You think the world is overpopulated?
Yeah, we full capacity, I think.
No, we not. Have you ever took a flight? Have you ever driven anywhere where we got so much land out there? We got plenty of space.
But it's not about that though.
Exactly.
We got plenty of space. It's undeveloped.
But it's not about space.
What it's about?
I don't think the world's overpopulated. I don't think the vaccines. I don't think the vaccines are out to kill people and all that type of stuff.
I don't know.
But when you talk about
it's getting strange around here, Jim. I mean, it is.
But when you talk about when you talk about population, you're talking about feeding 1 trillion people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like a lot of people eat meat. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And then you have to understand what a cow, what a pig does to the earth. You know what I'm saying? Mass producing.
When we stop eating meat, we don't supposed to be eating anyway. We can always grow vegetables and we can grow natural growing food that the world will continue to keep growing. Now we keep killing off animals.
Yeah, but even a small, even a percentage of, I guess you could say vegetarian or plant-based foods,
right?
They still leave a footprint, a footprint on the earth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whereas they causing whatever the global warming, because my main concern is more of like this hurricane we just had,
right?
And the motherfucker touched New York, and New York got all this flooding in the subways, flooding on the cars and shit like that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
you say the hurricane touched
5 days, right?
That wasn't the hurricane.
Yeah.
That wasn't the hurricane that touched New York. That was a tropical storm.
I'm talking
that
about
was
the hurricane.
It was
part of it.
It was a remnant, but it was downgraded into a tropical storm or some type of storm.
It was moving.
Yeah.
Moving from what?
But all that rain,
Louisiana to New York.
Yeah, to New York. Yeah,
Yeah,
all that rain caused all this flooding.
Yeah,
right.
That's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? They had a tornado in somewhere like Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
New York,
they had one in Annapolis. This the other day. That's down in Annapolis
I know
too.
people in Pennsylvania still out of power. I mean, it's affected the whole East Coast. To a point,
I mean, that's part of life. We probably had a whole lot of them hurricanes before that came through here. It's just that in our little small lifespan of us living on this continent, maybe we just seeing it. But them hurricanes been here forever. Been coming this way.
Ain't no hurricane.
You don't know. They could have been coming through here.
Reached the upper northwest because by the
in your lifetime.
I think if you go back and you do your research, I mean, I've been on this earth almost 50 years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I've been here.
I ain't never seen an earthquake up here. You know, I done lived through an earthquake.
Yeah.
And in the D.C. area. You know what I'm saying? And now the extreme weather.
Right. Hey, is it because of... I blame everything on the government. That's what I do.
But then you got to take some responsibility yourself, too.
What kind of responsibility I had to take? I don't make nothing happen. I'm not up there trying to change the weather. I don't have this big old weather.
Right now,
what's that thing they got out there? Excuse me, if somebody can let me know what's that big old thing they got? You know they got this machine or something that can change the weather. It can make it rain and all this type stuff. I forgot the name of it. You don't think that's true?
It's some type of satellite. Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
Because that's what they did in...
they can make it rain, huh?
Yeah.
That's what they did in Dubai.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they got a machine.
They got a machine that can change the weather. Because in Dubai, they said it gets so damn hot sometimes that they got to make it rain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So if that's some bullshit, they fucking up. Because if once you tamper with nature, Mother Nature, God's creation, then you fucked up. Anything can happen. If it ain't supposed to rain in Dubai and you make it rain, now that's some rain coming from somewhere that ain't supposed to be. When we gonna get it right, people? I don't understand. When we gonna get it right? When we gonna wake up? But yet they want to make you get a shot.
That's cool, though. We went from Cam to...
Yeah, but I'm saying because Cam wouldn't want understand because Cam Newton understand. That's why he don't want to get vaccinated. We need Cam Newton to stand up, somebody that can reach a lot of people and fight for us not to get this motherfucking vaccination. Not for the government to push us, the bully.
You got people out there fighting for that.
The bully. I need to help them. I need to be with them because they are bullying us. The government is bullying the citizens of America.
No.
Today. Yes, they are.
You got an option.
We don't have an option.
You do have an option.
What option we have?
So like the federal government, right?
Tell me my option.
If you work for the federal government, you have a choice.
What, to quit my job?
No. You have a choice to get the vaccine or to be tested weekly.
Yeah, you want to be
and they want you to pay for that.
Be tested weekly.
And they want you to pay for it.
No.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They want you to pay for it now.
I don't know all the particulars.
And who wants to get a damn straw stuck up their nose?
But you don't want
every
to get the
72 hours.
You don't want to get the vaccination.
I don't need to get. So you need to get a straw up your nose because you still can get COVID too with the vaccination. So why do I have to get a straw up my nose or string up my nose?
At this point, I would say
you need to get tested too because you still can get it.
At this point, I say just take the fucking shot.
What are you testing me for? Why are you testing me every 72 hours? What are you testing me for?
Because if you come back into the office and you got COVID,
but you can get it too.
Yeah, but I'm not going to die.
But don't matter. Let me die.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to get tested. You don't have to stick a damn thing up my nose every 72 hours.
The thing is,
why?
You might.
Why is it so important for me?
You might kill somebody else with that.
No, I'm not going to kill nobody else.
So let me ask you this.
Because you vaccinated.
So let me ask you this.
So I'm not going to kill you because you vaccinated. Correct?
But you're going to get me sick. And I have a chance
I'm not going to get you sick. You're going to get me sick. You can get COVID like I can get COVID.
So if they came out with an HIV vaccine, would you take it?
Why?
Would you take it? Yes or no?
No.
Only if we got it, right?
What the fuck? No. I ain't fucking nobody with HIV, I don't believe.
But you never know how you
you'll take that there? You'll take it?
Yeah.
I mean, they got that already. They got a PrEP pill and stuff you can take before that, you know. So you can already take a PrEP pill or something so you can have safe sex with HIV positive person, which is cool. And if you was involved, if I was involved with a person with HIV or something, I would take a PrEP pill. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna say I wouldn't take it, but I would take a PrEP pill. You know.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna take a pill?
Taste?
Oh, it tastes good.
So you're gonna take a pill?
Yeah, but I'm not taking
medicine.
Yeah, but I just don't.
You take prescription medicine?
Very seldom. I might
If
take
you had to get surgery,
yeah.
would you get anesthesia?
If it was a life and death situation, I would get anesthesia.
If you broke your leg, and they had to reset your leg, would you get anesthesia?
Yes, sir.
Probably so. But that's old medicine. This new shit I ain't taking. I mean, it's like, I'll take it if you wasn't forcing me. I would take the vaccine if you wasn't forcing me.
I don't think nobody really forcing you.
Yes, they are. They forcing me to take it. If I feel like if you're forcing me to do something, it ain't right. I feel like let me take it just like you let me take the flu shot if I want. Because that's all this is to me. It's a upgraded flu shot.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's just a flu shot. I don't want you because you keep telling me to take the shot. Leave me the fuck alone and let me take it on my own.
So how you feel? What's your stance on wearing a mask?
I wear a mask. If you request me to wear a mask, I will wear a mask. But I can't breathe in it. I work this week.
You took the shot, right, Jim?
I took the shot.
You could be making man Jim sick right now.
Shit, y'all making me sick with this shit.
Because you know, Busta Rhymes came out was like, "Fuck that damn mask." Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I remember Busta Rhymes did that. You know.
But you can breathe because they have.
You cannot breathe in that mask.
They have things you can buy that will take the mask up off your nose.
So what's the purpose of you having the mask on if you still can breathe that air properly? It's not going to block anything.
It's blocking the particles.
No, it ain't blocking no particles. They already proven that the mask ain't blocking no particles. You know how small the virus, that virus particles are? You know how small that is? They so micro small that mask can't even block them.
You must have been watching.
No, I know it. You know it too. I'm telling you, it's not. They already know. They keep brainwashing us. I don't mind taking a shot. Stop telling me to take it. I'll take it. But leave me the fuck alone and let me make up my mind.
It's like a condom. It's not 100% effective. You know what I'm saying?
And the shot is not 100% effective.
Right,
okay.
right. It's not a cure.
Okay.
It's not a cure. It's just a defense.
And, okay, I don't need nobody forcing me to put a condom on.
That's why you're going to need that daggone HIV
I put it on by myself. Ain't nobody have to force me.
You put it on when you think you need to put it
on,
right?
If it look like I need to put it on, I'll put it on.
You shouldn't be putting it on no more, though. You get ready to get in trouble.
I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking. All right, JT.
I'm trying to help you, man.
But going back to sports.
Hey, Jim, you heard that?
Going back to sports.
Hey, Jim, I said it. If it look like
if it looked like it. What do it look like?
Look like I need to put this condom on, man. That's terrible, man. That ain't no good, Joe. My bad. Take that back.
Yeah. You might want to go to Elevate tonight so you can get in late tonight. You got to hear nobody's mouth.
Yeah, that's terrible right there, JT. Hey, but back to Cam Newton, man. Cam Newton need a job. He can come to
Dallas.
You think we can use him?
Yeah, we can use him as a backup.
You think he will be a backup? You think he all right with being a backup quarterback?
At this point, he okay with being a backup.
You think so?
Yeah, at this point. At this point, the way they treated him right now, he ain't got no other choice but to be a backup now. They cut him a week before the NFL season start. How the fuck can he get a starting job now from anywhere else?
But do you think he need a job?
Huh?
You think he need that job?
No, I mean, he still want to play. He still want to play in the NFL.
He want to try to. He want. Have he had a Super? He got a Super Bowl ring, though.
No, he ain't got no ring.
He won a ring, probably.
Yeah, he probably want that. He probably want a ring.
Yeah, he a good quarterback now. So,
but he gotta take the backup role now. But now it's like, what team want him in the backup role? I mean, Jerry and them, they tinkling with it, but I don't know if they really want him. I don't think they really want him. I mean, I don't think the Skins want him. The Skins don't want him. So I mean,
I think if he go to Dallas, I think we can win the Super Bowl.
Just from being on the team.
No, I'm saying because I know something may happen to Dak, or Dak might have a situation, and you can bring in a great man, a good man like that. I think we'll be in a good position.
They wouldn't fall off if they got Cam and Dak got hurt. They wouldn't fall off.
I don't think Cam is all that good though.
think he good.
He all right.
I think he would definitely step up now.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
can take the Cowboys where they want to go. He can if they 100% behind him. Yeah, they can. He can. And you know,
I mean, because last year he didn't really have.
He
great
could
year.
take New England to the Super Bowl. He's this year probably. Yeah, I'm telling you.
He wasn't all that great last year.
No, but he was good enough where Belichick could have coached him up and got him to where he wanted to go.
Right.
It's about politics and that shit, man. To a point.
Yeah.
And you know they didn't want him to go. They didn't want him to go that far with New England.
Yeah, Washington don't need him, do they?
They do, but they're not gonna mess up what they got going on.
Right.
They got Fitzpatrick, and that would piss
Heineke.
a lot of people off. What you call him? Heineken.
Yeah, whatever.
That would piss a lot of people off. It's politics. It's a politics game.
Right.
So you know that's how it goes.
Yeah, man. I guess Cam Newton will be all right, man. I think he'll find somewhere to go. Somebody will grab him up.
Maybe. You know, Cam Newton got a lot of baggage with him too. You know what I'm saying?
Like what kind of baggage?
I don't know.
You know, he had a lot of. I don't know what the fuck he did, but I know he got a lot of baggage with him.
Cause he don't take no shit.
I think it's a lot of fake baggage though. I think if he really ain't got no baggage with him, but they trying to make it like he got baggage, and that's why he going through what he going through. I don't think he got too much baggage. I mean, he always been a pretty good, decent quarterback, and he come into work and try to do his job, but they just don't like.
I forgot what he did.
They don't like.
I know he got in an accident.
They don't like the way the man carry himself. Probably.
Yeah, probably too cocky.
Yeah.
Look, too arrogant, cocky type dude that they just don't like, and they know they can't just put a just lock him down like that. You know, he gonna do him.
I mean, if anybody getting railroaded, is Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying? Because the moment Deshaun Watson said, "Oh, you know what? I want to be traded," now all of a sudden he got all these allegations that he fucking molesting masseuses.
Well, what's the deal with it? Is
he molesting masseuses
this week, next week, or is he out next week? What's his position right now? I haven't been listening.
He made the roster.
He made the roster,
but he's not gonna play.
Oh, he's not gonna play.
He got went to his legal stuff clear up, and then this man he got the FBI on him, local police, all this shit.
So actually, Houston really don't want him neither, right? They don't want him now.
Well,
right?
I think they want him because they're not trading him,
right?
And they're paying him a lot of money, so
they don't know what to do with him.
But like I said, as soon as he was like, you know what, I want to be traded. Now all this shit come out.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. He do want it out. He want out of Houston.
Explain to me his situation though, Jim. You say he molesting masseuses. What does he mean?
Sexual.
These harassment. He got
these masseuses. They coming back and were like, yeah, you know, I was giving him a massage, and you know, then you know, he was asking for some pussy. You know,
that's terrible.
So now you know it's like sexual assault type cases and stuff like that, and it's multiple. It's like 20 women or something like that.
So he went in the wrong massage.
So they was coming to his house.
They was coming to his house. Yeah.
Oh, so he was
went in the wrong spot.
He had private people coming to his
house,
yeah. And then he was.
But the owner of
the company,
the owner of the Patriots, he got caught in a motherfucking massage parlor.
All right, but
on motherfucking film.
But it's a lot going around. But I'm just saying, Cam,
that's not Cam. He's talking about the other.
No, okay, Watson. He invited somebody one over.
Yeah,
and he started.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He basically was like, "What's up?"
He was thinking. It was one of them things. Somebody messed him up. Messed him up.
I mean, I don't think it's true because I mean.
So it's not. Excuse me. It's not okay to ask for something.
Nah, you can't.
In a professional situation like that, you can't say. Nah, you can't. I mean, if she rubbing you and then she rub you.
Nah, you got to be professional on that, and you can't.
She a professional. I'm not a professional.
He got to wait for her to put it out there. He can't just go there.
Well, I mean, if he asking and then the broad say no, then that should be the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if I'm like,
no, if she, that's her profession and that's her shit. She ain't looking for, and she's straight up. Nah, you can't just do that.
But if he asks,
no, you can't straight do that. That's harassment. That's a lot of shit going on.
That's harassment. How is that harassment?
Because you can't do that. You can't.
I just want to know. I'm just asking why. I want to get some more in-depth answer on why he can't.
Why she doing that? Why she doing her job? He might get asked her out to dinner. Actually, she finished or something, but not why she doing her job like that.
She's doing her job.
Yeah.
Say, I mean, I don't even know how he asked that.
I think if I'm getting $50 million a year or whatever he getting, $20 million a year, I don't think a motherfucker got to ask.
What?
Because even a regular white corporate joint, she gonna be like, oh, I'm thinking about giving this nigga some pussy and shit because this nigga got all this fucking money.
Maybe the masseuse don't know that he's that got that type of money. So if he just call a random masseuse over and he come to
he was getting massages based on it's playing games and shit like that.
Okay, they had to work.
Watson was watching too much TV, too much porn on sites and shit. Thinking it was like that, bro.
So he was asking the sports therapist massage people, the people who work for the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no.
Not the people that work for the team, but people that do their own private shit.
They come in. They got that at MGM now. Did you see that at MGM?
Yeah, they've been having that.
I didn't know that.
People that come and give you massages.
Yeah, the lady walk around. She asked, "You want a massage?" I was like, "What?"
What the fuck?
She just sit there and massage your back or something.
I think they just started it back up.
I ain't had no money. What you got to tip them, Joe?
Okay, it gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost?
Yeah, it's gonna cost you. That's for the heavy hitters, man.
That's why the hell she asked me. What the fuck she asked me for? No, I'm trying to win some money, baby. I ain't need to fuck that.
You don't sit there long enough to do that. All that.
Nah, man.
That's the ones that's them real players, man. That be sitting there all night long.
I didn't know
8 hours,
MGM.
10 hours, man. And yeah, they need that.
They be tense.
They be needing that. And you know what? Shit.
But what company do they work for? What company? Do they work for a private company or do they work for MGM?
They work for MGM.
MGM hired them.
Hired them.
Yeah, to do that.
Man, that's something else there, man. Yeah. And you just got to tip them. I wonder if you get is it cost, or do you just tip them?
That I don't know. I never got one. Go and get one and see what's.
Yeah, go and
take me up there tonight.
I think they kind of charge you, huh?
Treat me up there tonight. Let's just go investigate. We're gonna go on an investigation.
Yeah, you look like you're not going home tonight.
Investigation. I'm going down to Club Elevate for a couple of hours.
Oh man.
Yeah, I gotta go to Club Elevate tonight.
You can't go to MGM?
No, I can't go to MGM because I didn't even tell you, producer Jim, that I got a job now. I'm paying taxes now, Jim.
I talked to him this morning. He said he on his job.
I'm at work, baby. I'm working. And guess what time I got to be at work?
Oh, Lord.
5:30 in the morning. It's been rough this week for me.
Damn, you got to be on the job at 5:30?
I got to be on the job at 5:30.
Damn, you get up before me now.
Yeah, man, I've been doing good this week, but it's been a little rough. I've been going to sleep early. Eat and going to sleep.
Tomorrow?
I work tomorrow, but I'm all right.
Shit.
I'm all right. I think I can. I think I can handle it tomorrow.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
You feeling good right now, right?
Feeling good.
You feeling like you can make that shit tomorrow.
I can make it, but it's gonna hit me, ain't it?
Yeah, you hang out at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
This ain't my pay Friday yet. Okay. So I gotta put 2 weeks in the hole. I ain't get no money yet. If I get that 2 weeks in, I'm paying my taxes now, Jim.
You about to be dangerous.
Yeah.
You paying for people to get that COVID shot.
Damn. Yeah, so I'm on there now. It got me working, man. I thought I could be out here. What they call what your brother call it? A broke entrepreneur or some shit he call it.
Entrepreneur?
Yeah, something he call it. He always tell me I'm a broke entrepreneur or something like that.
Now you're what?
It's back in the fucking game. Back in the field. Back in the field.
Who gonna do that?
Being a slave, right?
I'm back in the field.
Being a slave.
I don't know if I'm a slave out there, but I'm in the field. I'm volunteer slave. I volunteered for this position. I volunteered to work in the field.
Hang in there, man.
They ain't make me go work in the field. I volunteered like the rest of y'all. Right?
And
Producer Jim.
Man, you got a job, you got life. Hang in there for life.
Shit. Fucking life. Man, I'm waiting to hit that motherfucking Mega Million. That's what I'm doing. Mega Million Powerball. That's all I'm going to spend my motherfucking check on.
That's it?
I'm every day.
That's what you're working to hustle.
I'm hoping make it happen. So you working to pay taxes and then give all your money to
I'm
the
gonna
state.
give it to them. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to get that motherfucker, hit that Mega Million Powerball, so I can retire, so I can get out of there quick. Okay. You know,
somebody was telling me a story about this lady bought a $30 scratcher, hit it for $1 million.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah. You know. That's all I need.
All you gotta do is buy the whole roll.
I don't even need a
that don't work.
No.
You must have bought a whole roll before.
One time in my life. That don't work, Jim.
Yeah, you ain't go to enough stores. You should have bought a roll from about 3 stores.
He said kept buying rolls, huh?
Yeah.
Buying rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up, man. I'm just gonna gamble a little bit, and hopefully I'm gonna keep on pursuing my business though. I'm gonna keep doing, painting and drywall, my little handyman services. I'm gonna still do that. Got a little job I gotta do this weekend, making some money. So it's just icing on the cake, really. I was sitting around doing nothing. Got tired of hanging out too much. So I said I could go work them hours. And, I go to 5. I go in at 5, but I'm off by 12 noon every day, just about.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gravy.
So you got a good time, a good hour.
Yeah.
So you still got a whole day to go make some money.
Yeah, I got a whole day to go make some money and make some moves and do my thing. You know what I'm saying?
The problem is
got to be in the house early.
4:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah, can't hang out no more.
That's the only problem.
If I do hang out, I got to go straight to work.
Yeah, that's it.
I got to go straight to work and then tough it out at work, I just sleep up in the truck. Find me an alley like JT.
An alley?
He's find me somewhere to sleep. Oh, you sleep right on the boulevard. Shit.
Yeah, I can do that.
He be on the main strip sleep. Damn, as long as you there. As long as you on the job, you good.
I'm good.
So I'm good now, Jim.
Okay.
I'm in the building, baby.
I'm glad to hear that.
Hey, I hope I can stay in there, you know what I'm saying? Because, I was figuring for another thing, we live on the Dapitup podcast, and we only got one sponsor that's helping us out. And I had to get a job so we can keep this daggone podcast going. But I'm going to throw my Cash App up next week, and I'm going to see if some of the supporters go ahead and Cash App us some money so we can keep this thing going and so we can start doing more stuff for the community, because really I want to lead this into helping the community and helping out people and stuff like that. I want to make it a little bigger than what it is and help out the community and everything, man, so I can step it up and we can make a difference in the community and everything and make things happen, Mm-hmm. Some of that stuff we say we were going to do, we need to come through and do it and stuff, because before we lose some of our supporters that we've been promising them that we're going to get out into the community and make some things happen, we need to make that happen, and they need to send us $1 or $2 so they can help make it happen.
Make it happen.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we can step it up and we can get us a real sports guy in here and stuff like that.
Yeah, cool.
Nah, JT. Nah, we good with the Go Long JT Sports Report. You know what I'm saying? We definitely, because
I don't know what's going to happen next week.
Yeah,
they're going to have to switch this table over here.
Why?
So we can put the game up.
It's going to be a Thursday night game?
I'm probably going, Thursday night, man, and 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we can put the game on.
You're right. We can put the game up.
We're going to have the game on and we're going to
down
kick
to Miami, man. And
what, this week?
Florida, yeah, the game in Florida, man.
Mm-hmm. I was going to go down there, too.
Who playing? You don't even know who playing.
It's the Dallas and Miami game?
Dallas and Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, okay. All right, that's a good game. Let's go.
We gonna go? I know you wanna go there.
I'll ride with you.
Yeah, we can go.
You gonna drive or you flying?
No, I can't drive to Florida, man.
That's a lot of hours right there.
Yeah, man, I can't do that.
It's probably good, what, maybe like 14 hours to Tampa.
Yeah.
I know, man. I can't do that ride like that no more.
Right.
I used to ride, but I ain't driving like that.
All right, we'll take a flight, man. We go down there. No, but I was trying to save it, so I was trying to save my little trip for that December game. Out Vegas game. Yeah,
That's a good one, too.
Yeah, everybody going to that.
Yeah, I'm trying to go out there. I was getting my travel agent lady to look up some stuff for me, so she'll get back with me on some prices, and hopefully I'll be able to go out there. If it's a good little price, fly out there and to give myself an early birthday present or something. Maybe that's how I'm gonna try to roll with it. See if my wife would do that for me, and we good.
When the game?
December the 5th, I believe.
Okay.
I think it's December the 5th.
That's a good birthday present.
Yeah, flying out to Vegas, make it happen. They probably gonna say I need my shot to get on the plane and shit.
We in the mix.
You know?
We in the basement, right? Hey, Lack, I'm missing you, baby. Where you at, baby? Get well soon, man.
Yeah, Lack wasn't feeling well, man. He up under the covers.
I want to talk some shit to you about them scans, Lack.
Yeah, sometimes he call in, even though he up under the covers, But he might be in a leg lock or something.
A leg lock? Damn.
Well, he ain't sick then.
Yeah,
He doing good.
that's how he plays sick. He plays sick.
Oh, that's when he's play sick.
Yeah, he be whining, talking about he wants some breast milk and shit. His lady gonna take care of him. I know he home laid up and everything. I know he ain't sick by himself. I know he ain't home by himself.
I go ready call in here on your ass.
You think Lack home by himself? Producer Jim, you think Lack home by himself?
Well, he got his kids at home with him.
No, but then the kids now. I'm talking about is he home with a significant
something?
Yeah, significant person,
No, he probably home by himself.
Oh, he home by himself.
Yeah.
Oh, he needs some time alone.
Yeah. Sometimes you need that time alone to just chill, clear your mind, and
He need a nurse.
Need a little bit of break.
He need a nurse.
No, I don't need no nurse.
You don't need no nurse.
No, go put some soup in the oven.
I remember I came over your house. You had a nurse.
I did?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
You lying.
We had the podcast at your house. You had a nurse there.
Oh, yeah?
Fixing you soup and stuff.
Oh, shit.
You damn well you had a nurse, Jim.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember?
I don't remember nobody being there.
Oh, okay.
Let me turn on this thing and see who watches.
No, he had no nurse. Oh, man. Hey.
Somebody going to be calling me talking about something.
This other thing I wanted to ask you, though, that you definitely, I probably know. Did you know, because you brought up part of it, though, the Queen of England. You know how much land she owned in Africa?
How much shit they own, period.
Right.
You know how much land does she own in Africa? I want you to look it up, but I'm going to see if I got the right number. Somewhere I heard that she owns 6.6 billion acres in Africa.
I can believe it.
You can believe that? What is she doing with all that? What is they doing with all that land?
Because there's a lot of natural resources.
How did they get it?
Because they was.
Did they take it?
Oh yeah, they definitely
Pretty
took
much.
it. Yeah.
They took it. Damn.
I was watching something
That's a lot of acres. On the map, I need somebody to just map that out for me on how much of the continent of Africa does the Queen of England own.
But I think Africa is the biggest continent.
Yes, it is the biggest continent. But I'm saying I want to know what does that consist of? 6.6.
She owned a piece of
6.6.
DC.
She owned
Probably
DC
do.
too.
Yeah.
She owned the whole.
No, I'm just saying that much. I mean,
No, because DC is only 50 miles wide, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like 50 miles wide. Is that it, Jim?
Oh, I don't know, but DC is pretty small.
Yeah,
it's small.
Yeah, no, you can go from one end to the other in 50 miles. That's nothing. So I don't know how many acres is that though. When it come to acres,
So she owned like a Maryland, huh?
I mean, she probably owned like a Pennsylvania or something. But it might be a little more than that. I don't know. But that's too much acre. That's too much to be owning over there. I mean, that's a lot of acreage. Maybe it's not that much to people with money or people who really own some stuff. But, to me, that seemed like a lot. But for some people, that might not seem like it's that much. What do you think, Jim?
Maybe she owned whatever million, not billion.
Okay, it's million. 6.6 million acres. Okay, 6. I put the wrong thing down, man. My bad. I mean, I knew it was somewhere like that. I was trying to exaggerate, probably. I was over-exaggerating. Excuse me. We got the numbers correct. Producer Jim got the numbers correct. 6.6 million acres.
No, it's like 700 million acres of land. in Africa.
Okay, 700 million acres of land in Africa that the Queen of England owns. I mean, it's hers, so, you know. That's the royal family money, land. I mean, that's a lot. How much she own in America? Because we still pay them? We still pay England, right?
I'm pretty sure they got an interest. They wasn't stupid. They probably set themselves up where they can
always profit off
always
of.
profit, yeah. Because I saw something that so London or England or whatever pays the royal family like $300 million a year or something like that. Something crazy, you know.
That's what England pays.
Yeah.
And America pays England how much a year? You know that?
I don't know, probably zero because we paying fucking Israel $80 million, $80 billion.
I think we pay England too.
I don't know. I know the United States pays a lot of people. You know, we put out a lot of money
Damn.
to protect our interests.
To protect our interests.
Yeah.
So when it comes to England, I'm speaking of England, I think that we don't owe them. We owe them some money. Like America is in debt with England, right? Cause we don't have them as. Are they allies of ours? Okay. Did we fighting with them? If they fighting with us, so what are we paying them for protection?
Probably. We
like
protecting them probably.
So why they not paying us anything?
Say like with Israel, you know what I'm saying? We pay them a certain amount of money, but they got a good they got some good spies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So whenever we need information about something happening in the Middle East, we can count on Israel to have that information. Besides all the other reasons that we protect and pay Israel.
Right.
You know, because it's supposed to be, you know, where they found the Holy Grail and all this shit.
Damn, that's deep, man. You know what I'm saying?
Place, supposedly.
Yeah, so that's why we giving them money.
Yeah.
That ain't no good reason, though, Jim. But we roll with it, you know?
Well, we got to roll with it. We can't change it, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Israelis and shit, they be taking all the fucking land from the Palestinians and shit. It's a fucked up situation.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
you know?
How you don't know about all that?
What about all the land they taking from us right here in the United States?
Well, they ain't taking no land from you here.
Yeah, they are. They took a lot of land.
Fucking land. You can go to the motherfucking Midwest right now and probably buy you 10 acres for about $5,000.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go out there.
That's what I'm looking at now down South Carolina. Buy about 5 acres for about, I know there's one thing I look at, 5 acres for about $50,000. 5 acres is fucking big, huge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that, I mean, you know, 700 million acres is huge.
Oh, 700 million acres. This is the whole fucking Africa.
That's huge. Yeah. So really, Queen Elizabeth, I mean, Queen of England, whatever her name is. What's her name?
Elizabeth?
Queen of England. I'm gonna call her the Queen. She just the Queen. She the Queen. I can't get her. I don't want to jack her name up. You know. You know. Dang, that's deep though, man. I just think that's something else. You know what I'm saying? It was something else I wanted to ask you, man. I'll tell you.
What else?
It was something else I wanted to ask you
about Kelly.
Oh,
no,
man.
R. Kelly, that was 2 weeks ago we was on that, right?
No, but it's still, it's shit coming out every day, though, JT.
They didn't charge this nigga for running
man.
a criminal enterprise, trafficking girls and all this other type of shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, but like my lady was saying, what about all the people that was involved with him? Why they got to be on trial or going to jail too? Because it was a lot of people out there helping R. Kelly. It was females that was recruiting underage girls for him, was going to get him and participating in this situation with him. It wasn't this R. Kelly. It was other people. Other people got to go down with him. Do you think he's going to start calling out people?
No, I don't. I had no conversation on that too.
I think. What do you think, JT?
I had no conversation, man.
But I'm saying I think he can sink.
I
think he can sink the entertainment industry if he want to.
That's what he should have did, but he don't want to end up dead though.
Shit, he almost dead.
How?
If he going to jail for the rest of his life.
No, I'm saying that if you go out there and you tell on everybody, then you're gonna be like Epstein. You know what I'm saying? They killed Epstein. They killed his girlfriend because potentially, they could have told on a whole lot of people.
Right.
You know.
So so he might be rewarded because he's not a snitch.
I think he should just took.
So he may get rewarded.
He should have just took his plea and been like, "Fuck it," you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, the evidence right there. You know what I'm saying? They was like this week, the dude that married him and Aaliyah came up there and testified. You know
but that guy right there should be a problem too because.
Well, nah, he just showed up. Somebody said, "Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you come marry these people?" Da 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 da. He showed up. He saw him.
Oh, I thought that was the guy he was saying that when it got the fake, got her the fake ID and everything, so she can get married. Mm-hmm. You know, so that person need to be up there on the stand or somewhere too. Right. You know.
But they don't care about them people. They just want to get him.
No, but you got to care about them people.
I'm cool with if that shit would have happened then. Okay, but they wait all them years later.
All them years.
So you still on R. Kelly's side, knowing that all this stuff is coming out.
R. Kelly's side.
With all this stuff coming out,
all I'm saying is, man,
R. Kelly did a whole lot of crazy stuff now.
He did a lot of crazy shit, but that shit should have been.
But they couldn't get him.
By then. Well, no, they didn't want to get him there.
No, I'm saying he had these young females hypnotized and under his spell.
They knew.
He had a whole lot.
Somebody knew.
He had adults under his spell.
Somebody knew.
He had young people under his spell.
So really?
Yes.
He bad man.
He had a lot of people under his spell if he was doing that type of stuff.
He did all that.
That's just it.
He was a Pied Piper for real.
Yeah, he had them under the spell. Okay. And so, not saying, I guess they just.
So now you come to that by just looking at the case or just looking at.
From the case that's coming out, unless I need to hear his side. Is this the state presenting their case?
That's a state. Right.
So he didn't come out with his part yet.
Right.
So I need to hear his defense.
It's the same thing like with Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
With Bill Cosby, you hear all this stuff. Bill, he did this. He did this.
Yeah.
But then when you hear what really happened, you're like,
okay,
that's on that shit.
Right. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear R. Kelly's side. Maybe I can't say. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm just saying from what the evidence that they presenting is some crazy shit. Yeah. And I'm saying that's some crazy stuff.
They know how to dress that shit up.
Yeah, so they dressed it up good, but I want to hear R. Kelly's side so R. Kelly can be like, this is that, and let his lawyers present his case.
Mm-hmm. This is what happened. The parents sent the girl with me, and they was asking for $5,000 a week, whatever.
But that still don't make it right.
It don't make it right, but it makes other people complicit.
Yeah, and other people need to go to jail. That's what I'm saying.
If you got a daughter that she's singing all this other type of shit, and you be like, oh, she come home, she be like, oh, R. Kelly want to sign me and go on tour, da da da. I know me as a parent, I ain't gonna just let my daughter go on tour with some grown ass man and grown ass men, grown ass people.
But most of them girls wasn't even no singers. They wasn't inspired singers or rappers or entertainers and stuff like that. They were just out for the money, you know. So it wasn't like they was like, oh, I'm trying to get into the music industry or the whatever.
Bottom line, there's a lot of that shit going on right now.
Exactly. with people that ain't even R. Kelly.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of it going on.
It's a dude out there right now making $60,000 a year, and he got a little 14-year-old girlfriend and doing what he doing.
You think so?
Yeah, hell yeah.
God damn, that's terrible. But I'm saying, I mean, it's possible, and like you say, with the fake IDs and stuff like that, because I done seen young ladies who say, like, they've been dancing in the club since they was 14 and 15 and 14 years old. I was like, what? How the hell you been dancing in the club? But they had fake IDs and shit like that, you know? But that's terrible because they was in the club. If they was in there dancing at that age, that mean they was in there with men from 21 and up, and they was underage. And you know they done more than that. They wasn't just dancing in no clubs.
Right.
And so, man, women is out there, young ladies is out there doing some crazy shit. Putting themselves in some crazy positions.
The power of what's between their legs. Once you overcome the power of that,
right. So you saying overcome it?
You more woke than.
So once you become, you know, over that, you saying that over that the power of the pussy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Once a man overcome that, then you free.
You're free. You're free. Your mind. You out of the matrix.
Right.
For me anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
So you over that.
Because I mean, I spent a lot of my adult years running behind women, chasing women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now I don't really trip. I mean,
right. You done with that. You done had enough. You done had enough. You I done had enough pussy. I'm good. I get it when I get it.
Exactly.
If I don't get it, I don't get it.
Exactly.
Fuck it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is that where you at, JT?
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh?
Pretty much. That's what I play.
Because at the end of the day, it becomes like a fucking headache. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
we over chasing pussy.
yeah.
Y'all can't fool us no more. Right? They can't fuck with us no more, JT. A girl can come in here right now and drop her motherfucking drawers. It won't even phase us.
Nope.
Won't phase you.
Nope.
You gonna look and say,
I'm gonna look and be like, why is this bitch dropping her drawers with her funky ass pussy out?
All pussy ain't funky though, Jim.
I'm not gonna be like that.
All pussy is not funky.
I'm not gonna be like that.
You know?
But you agree some of it is kind of funky.
Some of it is, but all pussy ain't funky. Some people like funky pussy. You know? What do you think, JT? You good? You got a cool shirt there, boy.
Oh, thanks, man.
I like that.
You want? Why you like it? Because it's a muscle shirt. You want to get you one?
It's a good material. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of material I like. I like that type of material. You know.
I know you got the button up today.
I got the button up today. I just wanted to go retro today, man. I wanted to put on an old party shirt today. You know, I like to fuck people up sometimes. You know, they be like, I like that motherfucker. Look at that motherfucker there. I do shit on purpose sometimes, just for the points.
For the point. Look at that motherfucker.
Look at that motherfucker. So that's what I do it for, you know, for the attention. You know, that's all. So you see me with some crazy shit on, just know I meant to do that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Humpty, my man. What's his name? From the Digital Underground. You know, may he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Because I use his name.
Yeah. He your inspiration or something?
No, I just use one of his lines, you know.
His line,
you know.
You shouting him out.
Yeah, to shout him out, I use one of his lines. You know what I'm saying? That's all, you know. You know what I'm saying?
You should be carrying on your boy.
Who that?
Your tagline should become off the muscle.
Definitely, that's always off the motherfucking muscle. You know what I'm saying? Swamp Dog in our building, you know? Definitely, they know that's my man right there. Off the muscle, always. You know? Nickel. Ain't that how you do it?
That's how you do it.
Nickel. What? Man, Swamp used to have some wild stories, man. I don't even think I'm able to repeat some of the shit Swamp told me back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But Swamp has some wild stories for me. You know, riding in that truck with Swamp, man, we talk about everything. There's some crazy shit. That's
all you had with Swamp.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? He got his bumper. He got his Newport 100s.
Right.
And he telling you about last night when he was smoking the dipper.
What? What?
So when is the Holly Park Day? So we could get together back in the Comedy Hills, Holly Park.
I think that's coming up soon.
I know it's coming up.
I know it's coming up soon. And because it usually be around this time of year, because they usually do the backpack thing, you know, book backpack, book drive, you know, and stuff like that. And Kim Bo usually know about that, you know what I'm saying? She usually set that up and everything. I should have called Axel or something. But we'll find out, Jeff, for you by next week. Yeah. You know?
It's good to go.
Talking about that, the daggone weather is ridiculous, ain't it?
Yeah, the weather definitely changed, man, since the hurricane came through.
It's like it got cold all out of nowhere and everything.
Yeah, but it was a nice day today, though.
Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Yeah, it was a good day today.
It wasn't like a whole bunch of humidity and stuff.
Yeah, and it wasn't that, it wasn't cold or nothing. It wasn't that hot. Nice breeze and everything today.
Yeah.
This was good working outside weather, you know. You can work outside and get it in today, you know.
Put your mask on.
Not outside. You know, I had a problem, man. I wore my mask. I was feeling sick. I wore my mask
Oh, shit.
the majority of the day because I'm in training. And the driver that I'm riding with, he requested you had your mask on while you're in the truck with him. So I've been driving down the damn highway with the mask on. I can't breathe. Windows up. He got the fake air conditioning. Air conditioning ain't even working right.
Working?
The button for the window.
Just driving. I was driving what?
We're in a big truck.
Big dump truck?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, big truck, straight truck, but it was a big truck, and I'm like, I was just like I was in punishment or something, you know? But today I rode with a guy, shit, he worse than me. He can care less. We just chilled today. We was good. It was a good day today. I had, man.
You need to get him every day.
But I'm not. They tell I'm going back with the other guy.
So company treat me pretty good?
Yeah, company treat me pretty good right now. You know, they won't release me. I know what to do. You know, I know everything. You know that, Jim?
They're probably waiting for you to get that vaccine.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know why. Shit, I'm out there. I'm doing everything. Ain't nothing but deliveries. Shit. You know, so I'm out in the public. You know.
Damn, I gotta get some more of this.
I know, me
And,
too.
you know, I don't want no motherfucker.
Should have ordered.
Yeah, how your coat taste, man?
Man, my Coke is fine.
I'm like, damn, should have ordered some a goosey soup.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Yeah, we're
Tell
gonna
them motherfuckers to deliver.
shout out the Ranch Restaurant once again. 3511 Maryland Avenue, Cheverly, Maryland. Go check out the Ranch Restaurant. This is our sponsor. Doing a good job, you know, making it happen. You get 20% off if you mention the Dapitup podcast. Please go in there and mention the Dapitup podcast. If you go to the Ranch Restaurant, mention Dapitup podcast and get your 20% off your meal. But make sure you mention the Dapitup podcast.
Can I
when
do
you
a
go
shout
in
out?
there. Can you do a shout out?
Yeah,
of course you could do a shout out.
Shout out to 50 West Trucking Company. They out in Virginia, y'all. And my main man Earl and Travis and Onk and CY. My man CY, yeah, CY. He
Okay.
He doing his thing.
Tell them to throw a few dollars for sponsorship, and we can mention them every week on the Dapitup podcast. We'll mention them during your go long sports report. They got a trucking company, right?
Yes, sir. They got a trucking company.
They got dump trucks?
They out in Virginia, dump trucks, yes, sir.
Okay. How many dump trucks they got?
About 4 of them, I believe.
Oh, they doing it.
Yeah, they trying to make it happen.
Yeah.
You know, they out there in Virginia doing their thing.
Tell them I got my DOT up to date.
They trying to get you down.
I can do some part-time runs for them, man. I definitely can do some part. I'm back in the business now of driving.
My man NYC, that was his name. NYC, my fault, baby.
Yeah, okay. I'm definitely trying to get back in. I'm definitely back in the game of the trucking industry again. I got out of the game because I got upset with folks when I shouldn't have got upset with folks, you know, because I was making moves. You know, that's my industry, and I like the industry. I like driving and everything, but I let the good old boys fuck with me and mess with my mental, you know. So they got me out of the game for about 8 years. But I'm back in the game.
Maybe they can come on and y'all can talk and y'all can work together and
we
come up with something.
We come up with something, man.
You give them some pointers on that game.
Yeah,
I know that game rough, you know.
Yeah, it's a rough game. It's you know, you got to go with the good old boy network, man. But the driving industry is booming right now. You know, it need people. They need drivers out there, man. You can make some good money out there. I settled for a mediocre type job, really, because I'm just chilling. But it's some real money out there. I wasn't trying to do too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and chill at this job right here. And breeze, I think, you know, I should be all right, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I don't go in there stepping on no toes, or, you know, hopefully I don't let nobody step on my toes. And, you know, and I hope I don't go in there and start no shit. You know, I just want to.
I don't know how that gonna work.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be this chill.
You gonna be a good boy?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be a good old boy for as long as I can. I'm gonna try my best to get these years in there, JT, man. You know,
that's good. Though,
I'm gonna try, man. But if it don't work, I'll be over there with y'all at, man, or something. You know.
All right, man. We got a spot for you.
Oh, I might just drive one of your boys. If it don't work this time, I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I done been a dozen times out there, Jim, in the real world, but I might go work for one of your boys, drive one of them dump trucks, man. I hopefully I can't fuck that up.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, yeah.
It's hard to fuck up.
1, 2 good drivers, they on their way. You know?
It's bigger than that because really, when that dump truck industry, it's about brokers instead, you know, and getting them loads. And the old timers, I'm gonna call them old timers, run that game. Okay. And so it ain't about it. You see these brothers over here working, trying to make it happen.
Old timers meaning what?
I'm gonna say, man, white guys run that game.
Okay.
And they run all that. They know it with all the loads. They gonna send you get the loads and all that stuff. And if you ain't gonna get
they gonna take all the
good loads,
good lunch and give you all the bad lunch.
You might have to go do this crazy shit, do that, where you gonna be running fuel and truck wear and tear on your truck. It might be a whole lot of difference in it, but if you know you in, you know what I'm saying? But there's more to it than you just getting truck, you know, because you still got to go through the
politics.
Yeah, the politics of everything in the dump truck industry. You know, you run out, get a truck and all that stuff if you want. It's all good, but please know the inside of who really running shit. You know, don't think, oh, I'm independent.
So
I'm driving my truck.
You get a truck, you still not good. You gotta follow suit.
You still gotta follow suit.
You gotta stay.
Yeah, you gotta stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane,
and they will. What they call you? They will blackball you or whatever. Where you ain't getting no runs.
So
and all that.
You can have the 4 baddest trucks out there.
Yep.
But you still ain't. It ain't happening.
It ain't happening. You ain't getting no loads. Them loads ain't coming like that. They could be digging a hole.
A lot of work out there, man.
Yeah, they could be digging a hole down in such and such. They gonna keep sending you way out somewhere, bum Egypt, to get your dirt, to get your load. And you're going to keep having to go, that's going to be too far. By the time you get back, you ain't going to be able to get but one load maybe. You might not get but this load.
You ain't going to make a lot of money.
You ain't going to make a lot of money. You're going to be struggling trying to pay for that $100,000 truck that you just went and bought. You know? So that note going to be up there. That insurance going to be up there. And you're going to be out there trying to get these loads, and they're going to be sending you the only loads we got. And you know they digging a big hole down in D.C. where you got some dirt coming up out of there. You might want to just run back and forth to there or do whatever. But all them going to be taken, you know. So it's just a business, you know, politics and stuff.
Okay, sound like you know all the ins and outs.
I know a little bit about it, you know. I've been around the game a little bit, you know, so I kind of know a little something about it. But, you know, I'm more of a tractor trailer driver anyway, so. Most dump truck companies wouldn't even hire me because I drive tractor trailer. They say I'll turn over that dump truck, though. But I know how to drive a dump truck in.
They say you'll turn it over?
Yeah.
Why? I mean...
Because tractor trailer drivers drive a little different from dump truck drivers. It handles different and everything. And so if you used to driving the tractor trailer and that's all you driven, then most dump truck people won't even want you to drive a dump truck because you're going to turn it over quicker. You'll probably turn it over or something like that, you know. But I drove dump trucks in tractor trailers, so I kind of adjusted and know, you know.
You never know who's watching, so you doing your job interview right now on here?
Yeah, you know, I said I drove both. You never know. I ain't never pressed the driver no motherfucking body though.
Yeah, I
ain't worried about it.
Driving no more, right?
I ain't pressed the driver anybody. Anybody who get me behind their wheel, you know, that's a plus for them.
Yeah, that's a plus for them. I agree. Because I say you
know?
Don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't shit. They got a good fucking driver with you.
Yeah, I ain't doing none of that stuff.
Yeah, you mean, you know.
I'm just gonna drive.
Pass physicals and everything, and shit.
I can get clearance through anywhere.
Yeah,
you know,
they got a plus.
I'm
with
good.
I agree with that, Jim. They got.
They need to pay me some more money. That's all. You know. I just don't drive because I ain't want to drive, not because I couldn't drive, you know. But it's all good. I'm trying to be more on the office side now, JT. I'm gonna try to be the safety man over at my job.
You know, you looking for being the safety man?
Yeah, I might be the safety man or something over there. You know,
finagle your way.
Yeah, you know how it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But it was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about, man. It's about relationships. Jim don't like that topic, do you?
Cool.
Jay, what do you think, man? I want to know, is it a difference, man? I think me and my wife, she said something about I'm a sports guy, okay, my lady say this right here. Is it a difference? What do you think about this? She said something about our relationship. I told her we not in no fucking relationship. If you married, are you still in a relationship? We in a marriage. Yeah. We ain't in a relationship. This is a marriage. Is a marriage and relationship the same thing? Or did that? I don't want to be in a relationship.
You got relationship up here, then you got marriage, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Marriage is the top. Yeah. Relationship should be under marriage.
Yeah. It's still a relationship.
But once you married, it's no longer a relationship. I think it's a marriage.
It's a partnership.
A relationship is like this. You're dealing with a person like this. You know, she over here, you over here. Y'all in a relationship. Y'all, you know.
Not necessarily.
When you in a marriage, you together.
Mm-hmm. Everything together. Money.
Yeah, ain't no relationship. Mm. This is a marriage. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I didn't like when she was talking about our relationship or something like that. She said, I ain't in no damn relationship. I'm in a marriage.
She said she ain't in no relationship?
She said she in a relationship. This relationship with me and her or something. I said, I don't know about no relationship shit. I said, I thought we were married.
Ends. A marriage don't.
Right. Yeah, that's what I should have told her. Right. Yeah, I'll fuck that relationship.
You gonna get this nigga in trouble tonight.
I mean,
because he gonna come in there.
I just had to throw a
relationship ends.
Yeah. Marriage is forever.
Exactly.
Yeah, there ain't no motherfucking relationship.
And sometimes women don't understand that.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes they don't understand it. They want to get married,
but they want to be in a relationship.
They want to be in a relationship, but they don't know what marriage is about. Really, at times, sometimes.
Yeah, so I don't think that I didn't like the marriage relationship thing. I'm like, a relationship? We still in a relationship? We married.
No, y'all married. y'all together. Y'all won. Y'all won and y'all forever. But they don't, you know.
Yeah, that's why I say a partnership. It's more of like a partnership. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's two people coming together trying to, you know, got one goal in mind. Mm. Yeah.
That's almost like an entanglement shit. So I think that's a joke.
Yeah, relationships can go south and go north and go west and all that.
You got to be in a marriage to be in an entanglement. Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes you can be with somebody for a minute and be in an entanglement too. So.
You just cheating there. You gotta be married to be in an entanglement.
But if I'm just in a relationship with somebody, can I be cheating? No, right?
Technically, no.
Yeah, because we ain't committed to each other
like
that.
Y'all
we
not
committed
married.
Saying, hey, I'm gonna date
you. Only can be cheating if you in a marriage.
Exactly. Thank you.
You know?
Yeah.
What you think, JT?
You only can be what?
You only can be cheating if you in a marriage. If you just dating a female, and you mess around, you go see another female. Do you consider that cheating?
Yeah.
Okay. You cheating on her?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you dating anyone now?
What time is it?
All right. JT don't want to answer. He live on the Dapitup podcast.
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm just chilling.
You just chilling?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You in an entanglement probably.
Oh, so he says saying he's doing something.
This shit crazy. I'm always trying to talk about relationships and shit, man.
Yeah, I know.
I'm in a marriage, man, and I'm good.
Jim
but
what?
Jim is in a relationship.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
So you're watching this daggone.
I mean, what Jim is in, that's just producer Jim.
But you supposed to be hooking me up with it. I'm on the dating game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing the dating game.
Right? Yeah, JT is still looking.
Exactly.
JT is still single. He's a good guy. He a sports guy, sports analysis type person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He played golf. Very athletic. He got on his sexy shirt tonight.
Okay.
And all that. Okay. I'm saying showing your muscles and shit.
Nah, I'm sorry. I
got
muscles?
Yeah, you got muscles. Oh, man, you ain't got no muscles. The ladies see, y'all see JT.
Ladies, I haven't worked out in a long time.
He ain't worked out in a long time. He ain't had sex in a long time. All that good shit.
I'm not going to say that.
You know, he looking for somebody. He's a good man. Got a good job. Got some benefits and shit. You know?
Oh, you putting the dating game out here right now, huh?
Yeah, dating game is here. JT is definitely in the building. Any ladies looking for a good man, you know what I'm saying? He love the casino. He love playing golf. He love hanging out. He ain't looking for nothing.
Nightlife.
The nightlife. You know, you got to be willing to enjoy life. Fucking with JT, right?
Yeah, that's about it.
You got to be willing to enjoy life.
We can go camping, too. We can go fishing. We can do it with it.
You know how to fish?
Yeah. Yeah, I can do a little.
Motherfucker know how to fish.
I can fish, dance. I ain't no dancer, but I can dance.
He can robot.
I'm going out there.
He can robot.
I'm going out there.
Hey, that's all good. JT, if any of these young ladies out there, I mean, it's just, do you have an age preference?
Damn, you serious about that?
Yeah, I want to know, do you have an age preference?
Yeah, 45 and up.
45 and up.
So you take them 60, 65.
80.
No, I'm sorry, Jim. Oh, shit.
Man, don't discriminate, JT.
45 is, that's 45 to 65.
45 to 65.
Yeah.
You got some sexy 70, 80-year-old women out there, though, JT.
I know.
You limiting yourself when you say that.
I know.
You gotta like that old money.
Old money?
Yeah.
It ain't about the money with me, dog.
She might be old and broke, too.
Some good coochie. You know? Knock a few cobwebs loose, you know? I know it's some sexy older women out there, though, JT. I don't think you should limit yourself. Don't let producer Jim.
65 ain't old enough for you? I mean,
no, I'm saying 65 is still young now. I'm saying you gotta limit. Just don't say 45 and up, like you said.
So
because
what you say, Jim? 45 to what? Oh, what's your age limit? Where you go?
Probably 40. I probably agree with you. 45 to 60.
Y'all single? Both of y'all single. They looking for 45 and up. 45 to 65. Man, y'all bracket is too small.
And when I get that bite right, it's going to be from 25 to...
So that's what I was going to say. You don't think you can fall in love with a 35-year-old woman?
I could.
But it wouldn't be healthy for you.
No, it wouldn't.
Would it be healthy for him, Jim?
Nah. 35, unless it's a mature 35-year-old. Yeah, 35-year-old gonna have you going to motherfucking day parties, motherfucking happy hour,
hookah bars,
all that type of shit.
All that shit.
I can do that. I can do all that shit. Yeah, I can do all that shit.
You say that shit now.
I know. You say that shit now to him. It's three nights a week, 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'll be out that motherfucker. I'm telling you, I can do all that shit.
You gonna be good. You gonna be holding her hand.
I tell you right there.
You know what they call dudes like you now, right?
What they call them?
What they call them dudes like that? They call them zaddies or some shit like that. Yeah, zaddies.
That sound crazy. What is zaddies?
That's an old like a granddaddy or something, like a granddaddy, sugar daddy type
sugar
thing.
Daddy,
yeah.
I think he's still 30.
Yeah, something like that. You know, salt and pepper beard.
Be about 60, have some 25-year-olds and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She need couple $100.
A sexy old, I think that's called a sexy old man.
Yeah,
is a zaddy.
I can
you know what I'm
party
saying?
with the young girls though. I really can. I can party like I'm right there.
Because it ain't no kid. That's like a no kid type party, right?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm down with it.
They just doing their thing. You chilling. Yeah. So JT open to a little. He gonna widen that bracket up a little bit. He gonna hit it for 35 and up.
Yeah, okay.
35 to 70.
That's a good number.
70, 35 to 70.
For some reason you want 70. You know, a 70-year-old lady. That
I done seen a whole lot of 70-year-old women, man, that's still looking good, man, and stuff.
You know
man.
some? You know 70-year-old?
I mean, I seen them like on TV and stuff like that. You know. Yeah. Look at what's her name? Oprah Winfrey.
70 years old. How old is Oprah?
She about up in her 70s.
No, Oprah ain't that old.
You don't think Oprah in her 70s?
Jim, how old is Oprah, Jim?
Gail.
Oprah ain't 70.
You got Cher. How old is Cher?
Oh,
she looking good.
80.
She about 80. Yeah. You wouldn't mess with Cher? No?
I mess with J-Lo.
J-Lo. No, she young, man.
50.
She 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, she my age. No, she's still getting it in. You know, J-Lo cool, man. I just don't. You know what? I stopped liking J-Lo, man. I still like her. Not gonna say I stopped liking her, but I looked at her a little different.
Oprah 67.
Okay, my bad, Oprah. I called you 70. I'm sorry. You know, I apologize for that.
Yeah,
She's
Oprah
67.
I haven't seen her in a while, but she's been looking. Last time I seen her,
She just every retirement age. You know,
I don't think she.
She just every retirement age. She can get her Social Security now.
Oh, she ain't getting no Social Security.
Social Security. You talking to Social Security with Oprah, man? Come on, man.
I'm saying she I'm pretty sure she paid into Social Security.
What I'm saying.
But was she gonna donate it? I'm just saying she's 67. She can get her money.
Okay, that was okay, but that's
guarantee
a conversation with us, but there ain't no conversation with Oprah.
I'm just saying, Oprah might want her goddamn money. I don't know. She might want her money. She ain't work all them years for nothing.
She need her little $3,000 a month.
Yes, I bet she want it. I guarantee Oprah want that money. If she don't, I guarantee
even though she a billionaire.
She can. What's she gonna do with it? It's still hers. Do Oprah need that? You think it's just $3,000? It's all in how much you pay into it, right?
Yeah.
She probably paid a lot of Social Security.
I'm pretty sure it got to be a cap.
You think? I don't know. I'm gonna see, man. We need to.
I'm pretty sure it got to be a cap. You keep saying
Oprah, let me know.
Paying nobody $10,000 a month.
You don't think so?
No.
It's possible, shit. If you worked all these years and you still working, I mean, what's the most you know of somebody getting Social Security? How much money Social Security you know somebody getting?
I don't know.
A month.
I don't know.
I know people getting at least $2,500, $3,000. They only and they work a little mediocre job.
Okay. What you saying? What you want?
But I'm saying somebody
Oprah, you talking about Oprah?
So everybody pays the same amount into Social Security.
You know what that Social Security is for Oprah?
What's that?
Like a fucking giving her $1.
I'm just saying.
Like
I'm just saying, man. You know?
Okay, I'm just saying. That's how she gonna look at that shit. Like,
I don't know. She might not.
yeah,
She might not. She might want her money.
she want that $1, huh?
It's hers.
Yeah, she might.
She got it. They got to do something with it. It can't just sit there. She got to tell them what to do with that money.
It sounds like you trying to make a play for her to donate it to you.
No, I'm just saying she got to do something with it. It can't just sit there. They can't just keep it.
Man, I'm just a sports guy, man. And we ain't talking about sports tonight.
Yeah, we did. Go ahead. Talk about some more sports, man.
We just talked about it here, this and that.
I mean, what the Wizards is doing?
Well, it's not basketball season.
It ain't basketball season.
It's football season. College football done started.
No, can we talk about Jim? I forgot the young lady, the track star.
Oh yeah. What about her, man?
Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yeah. So what you think about that, Jay?
Man, I ain't think she was gonna get beat like that.
Yeah, I don't follow the track and field that closely, but I didn't think that she was gonna be in last place like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She got smoked, pretty much.
She got smoked.
I mean,
and then she going with the interview.
Oh, the interview. Yeah, she fucked up. Yeah.
Was that a bad interview though?
Yeah.
What was wrong about that interview though? To me,
She said about it because she lost one, and
she got up there and talk shit.
Yeah, she was talking shit.
Like what type of shit? She
like,
said, "Yeah, okay, I know I lost. I'll be back." Who won't say I'll be back? I'm the greatest.
And then she
How
said,
the fuck you gonna come back? You be back, and you came in 9th place.
You gonna be back
second.
But just before that, just before the Olympics, she came in first. So you had a bad day. So she
that,
like, okay, y'all wipe my ass with this shit
that
today.
was a real bad day.
She had a bad day. She just dropped the ball. She had a bad day that day.
You got me thinking.
She saying,
but you got me thinking she gonna come in ninth. Got me thinking.
I guarantee.
How the fuck she come in ninth?
I guarantee.
And she's supposed to have been the fastest. She's supposed to have been. She talking all that shit, talking about she the fastest distance, and she come in ninth. What the fuck? I don't
because
get that.
it's called. It's all in the mind too, Jay. I'm telling you, it's in the mind too. I guarantee you, when she come back and she go and run against them girls again, she gonna. You think? She gonna smoke their ass. I guarantee you. I put my money on her.
I don't know.
I guarantee you, that girl is. She didn't even get out of first gear.
I don't know, Jim.
I think she didn't even get out of first gear on them.
I don't know. I mean,
she
the race
because her mental fucked her up.
She got out of first gear.
She had bad training.
She got out of second gear. She got out of third gear.
She gave up.
The other girls was in 10th gear.
She gave up. Guess what?
She wasn't gonna get the 10th.
She gave up on that race when she looked and saw they was going like this. She like said, "Fuck it, I'll get them next time," and she just let them do it.
Yeah, but then you understand that her talking about she smoked weed because her mother died. That shit is not valid no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talk shit about some. Oh, she just smoked some weed. What the fuck? She should have been training like a motherfucker. I don't think
that should be a point anyway in the whole thing.
Well, that's the point because she couldn't run in the Olympics because she was smoking weed.
So you think if she had went to the Olympics, do
the weed make her run faster?
I don't think it make her run fast.
I don't think it do nothing. But
well,
it's the rule. The rules are the rule.
Right now.
But other people smoke weed and been in there. The swimmer, he smoked weed and all that shit. But he didn't get Phillips guy, whatever his name, Phelps.
Yeah, Phelps. I just don't understand why she come in last, and I just don't understand that.
I don't understand why she came in last.
She had a bad day.
But she could have gotten the interview and been like,
after all that, she should have been. No, it ain't no bad.
You ain't gotta humble me. I'm still a bad motherfucker.
They kick me out the Olympics. I'm gonna kick their ass. I'm gonna show them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna show them.
She had bad. I believe it was bad coaching, bad team, bad surroundings. Because if I was on her team and around her, I guarantee we would have won that race.
You know what? That's a good point. Because that's what the same thing they say about the baby when he's making them comments about HIV and shit. She had the right people around her,
right, to
be saying, "Hey, if you're gonna run in this race, then you need to be training every fucking day."
Or you don't need to run. You don't need to run against them because they gonna smoke the shit out you.
Yeah.
I would have told her, I don't think you need to run because they gonna smoke the shit out you. Yeah. You need to just back out of this motherfucker right here. Nah, I'm gonna run. No, I'm telling you, they gonna smoke the shit out you. Yeah, you're not ready.
Should have known they was gonna smoke the shit out.
They doing numbers right now. Yeah. Somebody need to tell her they doing numbers. They breaking records right now. You not ready yet. You good, and you can beat them any day. But not today.
I thought she could win. The way they were saying, she could win anytime she won. She is that motherfucking fast. I thought that until I saw that motherfucking race.
I believe she is. I believe she is.
I thought she was just like that.
You don't think she that fast?
She was like that.
Did you see the Olympics when all three of the Jamaicans won 2 and 3?
Yeah, I saw the.
She ain't that fast.
You don't think so?
Them Jamaicans fast as shit.
Fast as shit.
Man, them Jamaicans is not that damn fast. Shit. They are not that fast. Jamaicans is always the best in everything. With they the fastest. Usain Bolt, this, that, this, that. They gonna get. She gonna smoke them next go around. Sha'Carri Richardson gonna smoke their ass.
I hope so.
2024.
2024.
By that time,
we gotta wait till then. It's gotta be. They gonna have some races in between.
There's things in between that, but the next Olympics is 2020.
Yeah, we ain't waiting for no Olympics. We don't even care about the Olympics no more.
I need to see her back on the track.
What y'all think about the boxing? What's his name? The fight this happened this Sunday.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul and that.
Woodley.
Yeah.
I ain't really see it. So.
You ain't see the fight? You saw the fight?
No, I don't. Sports guy, I didn't see this fight.
I mean, that's a sport.
I know.
You don't watch boxing.
It's an exhibition. Because even that day, I said, "Who the hell is this dude, Tyrone Woodley?" I had to look him up.
Yeah, he a
UFC
fighter. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't follow UFC.
No, but they boxed. They did a professional boxing match. Okay. You know, they boxed. And I mean, it was a good fight. I mean, I think that they.
Oh, you watched it?
I watched the highlights from what I saw, the rounds that I saw. You know, I saw the whole highlights of most of the rounds and everything. I think that I think his name Jake Paul, whatever,
Yeah, Jake Paul.
whichever one. He lost really, but they gave him a split decision.
I mean, right now
You
it's
know?
a good ass gimmick. That nigga getting money.
Yeah, and they want to fight again. But I don't think so. But the next fight they trying to brew up is the two brothers gonna fight each other. They trying to brew that fight up. So that's gonna be the biggest. They say that's gonna be the biggest money-making fight of all time, bigger than Mayweather and Conor McGregor, bigger than Mayweather and all that. So if the two brothers fight, that's going to draw more money than any fight ever.
It could be. I mean,
I think that'd be some bullshit.
they got a good gimmick going on because everybody gonna watch it.
I'm not.
That's a whole lot of motherfuckers buying.
If them two brothers fight, I won't watch.
Who is which Conor gonna fight?
Who?
Pac-Man Jones. You heard about that?
Yeah, he fought, but he got
knocked out.
Yeah, he already fought. He got
Pac-Man Jones.
Yeah, he got knocked out. He got his ass whooped.
He got whooped. He said he wasn't gonna be like Nate Robinson.
No,
He got whooped. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't see the highlights of that, but I know he lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the big fight was Manny Pacquiao and the other dude. I don't know who. Boxing is so fucking far gone now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta be a true boxing fan to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no Sugar Ray Leonard's. Ain't no Mike Tyson's. You know, ain't no Lex Lewis. So
Nobody.
yeah.
There's a bunch of nobody.
I like Crawford. I like Terrence Crawford.
Oh, okay. That's who's supposed to fight.
Yeah.
Crawford and
So is it safe to say that Mayweather fucked up the boxing game?
Yes.
I can say that. Yeah.
By retiring?
Because he did that.
Not by retiring, by fighting this exhibition bullshit fighters.
No. He fucked up the boxing game just like LeBron kind of fucked up the NBA by fucking picking his fights.
So LeBron picked his fights?
LeBron picked his fucking teammates and fucking created a motherfucking team.
Hey, Mayweather fucked up the boxing game because nobody couldn't beat him.
No,
that's bottom line.
But he picked his fights.
I don't think so.
Nobody couldn't beat him.
But
Nobody could fuck with Mayweather. He picked his fight
Because he could have fought Manny Pacquiao
I think
earlier in his career.
If you had a good fight out of there, Mayweather would have took him and made some money. Mayweather was about making money. If you had somebody that could actually challenge him, he would have took that fight. Right. And there was nobody out there.
Mayweather never really fought a fight like Ali Frazier. Mayweather never fought a fight like Hopkins and Roy Jones or something.
And nobody out there. What you want him to do? I mean,
no, he could have fought like
call somebody out.
He could have fought Felix Trinidad. He could have fought Manny Pacquiao earlier in his career.
They was old. Felix Trinidad wasn't. He was old.
He could have fought.
He fight Chavez, didn't he? Did he fight Chavez?
Yeah, I mean, I think Mayweather fought a lot of
Oscar De La Hoya, didn't he?
I think he fought a lot of quality fighters. I think the Mayweather I ain't gonna say really messed the game up, but I think he changed the game into Hollywood and made it more about money and not about a sport of guys trying to, come up in this industry, competing in this thing, as in from the Golden Gloves up to heavyweight or a belt. You know what I'm saying? I think he made it more glamorous and more too much about the money. Because a lot of guys were fighting just because that's what they love to do and everything. And they was getting beat by all these people. But once Mayweather showed them about not getting beat as in financially, the sport went down, I believe. It was more about money instead of the competition of the game. And that's why I think the UFC is kind of catching up on the boxing industry, because UFC fighters mostly is from training from kids and training up and learning about a sport and competing.
They fighting each other, huh?
It's more violent. It's more violent.
No, they fighting and coming up in the ranks. They coming up.
UFC is more violent. That's why motherfuckers want to watch that shit, because I can watch a motherfucker get fucked up in UFC because they fighting with.
So maybe the UFC fucked up the boxing industry, and that's what they purposely doing, and that's why that dude. What's the dude who run that shit now? What's his name? You know the guy that run it. the UFC, the owns the UFC
Dana
league.
White.
Yeah.
Dana White.
Yeah. He purposely doing it because I think he was trying to get into the boxing industry or something. Something happened, and that's why he started his shit. And now he taking over that shit.
Not necessarily, because you got Gervonta Davis, dude from Baltimore.
Right.
He pretty good fighter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he fight.
Mayweather guy, right?
Yeah, Mayweather guy. Yeah.
Another Mayweather.
So we doing this next Thursday?
every Thursday, man.
We doing
We
this
right
next
here.
Thursday? It's game day next Thursday.
Yeah, we got.
We here
range.
next Thursday. I got a rap artist probably coming in next Thursday, and we gonna talk about sports and we gonna talk about some rap.
Cowboys, Tampa Bay next Thursday,
Exactly.
dog.
Right.
We got range to have that TV set up.
We gonna have a TV in here next Thursday, man. What time the game come on?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock kickoff. Okay, we gonna make it a kickoff.
Yeah,
Cowboy kickoff game.
You can make something interesting.
A Dapitup podcast Cowboys kickoff night. You know, we gonna watch the game. We gonna get up out of here. You know how we gonna do it. You know.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock.
It's time to rock.
We time to get up out of here.
We
Thank
don't
y'all
do
for
no overtime.
Thank y'all for tuning in on a Dapitup Live podcast. We got producer Jim in the building. We got the Go Long
JT.
Sports Report with JT in the building. You got your main man Dalte in the building. We got our sponsor always in the building, the Ranch Restaurant. Make sure you go check them out. Get your 20% off at the Ranch Restaurant, African Caribbean American restaurant right there in Cheverly, Maryland, 3511 Maryland Avenue. Go check them out. Get your 20% off. Mention the Dapitup podcast. You know, we'll be back here next week. And make sure y'all, hey, Lack, get well. You know,
Get well, Lack. I
check
miss
up
you,
on
baby.
Lack. We'll call him tomorrow, you know, or call him tonight. Make sure he good. He probably meet me down Club Elevate or something like that. You know,
Tonight?
He done,
Tonight.
huh?
Tonight?
He done with what he doing, huh?
he feeling well now.
Oh, okay, he good to go now.
Yeah, he probably good now.
My man.
You know what I'm saying? He probably feeling a lot better now and stuff. His tummy was hurting or something. I don't know. You know, Jim. Producer Jim, what you think? You ain't gonna comment?
I got the drain.
Comments.
Can I go drain?
Yeah, you can go drain. JT is up out of here, man. We up out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate it. This is the Dapitup Live podcast. We on the Underground Lab Network. You know how we do it. Definitely check us out. Wherever, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the like button. Do all that. Make sure you share it. Make sure you do all that. We in the building each and every